Thanks for joining me again. It's me, Gocsy. I'm interviewing people for the 2017 Melbourne Comedy Fest. When I say people, I mean artists, comedians. And up next is actually a friend of mine. Not to say the others weren't friends, but anyway. We got here Sam Taunton. How you going, Sam?
Aaron Gocs, how are you, man?
All right. So what everyone wants to know, first of all, you're the talk of the town with your cover of Smooth by Santana.
Yeah, and I'm really glad you brought this up, actually, because not enough people are bringing this up. We cover myself, Jay Morrissey, right? He's the brains. Sorry to brag too early on that I know Jay Morrissey, but I do. He's the brains behind the operation, and then Tim Hewitt and I are just, we're just the pawns in the musical game. But yeah, we covered the song. I think we're up to 1,500 views on Facebook.
Do you think it's gotten back to Santana yet? That he's like.
Well, at least to Rob Thomas.
Yeah, that's more important.
Yeah,
isn't
absolutely.
It?
I'm more of a Matchbox 20 man when it comes. If you had to put Santana and Matchbox 20 in front of me, I'm taking Matchbox 20 every day of the week.
Okay. But it is you're on the guitar. You're quite smooth on the old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I played guitar when I was growing up.
Okay.
My dad was a country music musician.
Have you thought of? I was going to say, have you thought of bringing it into your comedy? But obviously, that was a brilliant comedy video. But
well, yeah, it's weird that because we sent it around. We sent it to Saturday Night Live, Comedy Central. ABC Comedy, no one really wanted to get involved with it, which is a bit of a shame.
Well, they're going to have egg on their face.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's more now it's a bit of a vengeance thing. So I'm not going to work with any of those people ever again. They've had their shot and it's over now.
Yeah. You got like the head of those networks on your wall with like darts flying at their face.
And, absolutely. Yeah,
it's a bit aggressive, but I can see the point where you're coming from.
Well, man, I'm not afraid to burn a bridge. It's all about creative integrity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to be able to sleep at night. That's what I always kind of think.
You don't really need bridges anyway. Just swim across the river.
Yeah.
Because you live right near the river.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
So
but to be honest, if you got rid of the bridges, it would, like getting here, for example, where we are right now, would have been, I would have been late probably and wet if I had to swim out. So the bridges, I kind of do like the bridges.
Your car probably would have.
Yeah,
short white.
It would have ended
I'm
up.
not good with.
Would have got washed out into the bay.
Yeah. All right. So, and you're at the fest this year. Like you've participated in festival things before, but this is your first show, isn't it?
Yeah. So I did Raw Comedy in 2015, and Angus Gordon, who no one he beat me in the final. So he's another one that's on my board that I threw darts at. Yeah.
And they're still waiting back on the wider aside.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah.
Reading. He had some high level on the urine test. So.
Well, absolutely. And I saw him with a syringe backstage at Town Hall as well.
Like some say performance enhancing drugs. What do they do to comedy? But I think it can.
Well, it can give you more confidence.
A little bit of what did Essendon have?
The EPA. But yeah. Look, good luck to him. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about it.
Yeah.
They can strip him of it. What do I care? And then last year I did Comedy Zone, which was in Trades Hall where we're filming this right now.
That's where you get a bit of a sample of people, but not.
Yeah, so it's like a 5-person show that the festival put on. They pick people from around the country, and I hosted that, and that was great fun. That was really good. But this year doing my first full hour show, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, sweet. You looking forward to that? Oh, you said it's exciting.
Well, no, I am really looking forward to it because I did it in Perth at Perth Fringe Festival, which was not long ago, and it was great. I really enjoyed the time on stage. There's a lot of different elements you get to play with, and just having a crowd to yourself. Did those people know they were the guinea pigs? Were you like? Yeah, I don't think they did, but who cares,
Yeah, because I've heard of both where people take a proven show to those sort of cities, but also they can use them as a testing ground.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, I was talking to someone about this, quite a high-profile comedian.
Was it me?
It was you, yeah, it was you. No, and they kind of ran 2 shows in. They did a new show, like a trial show, and then did an old show.
I think Rose Callahan before was saying that, so yeah, that was who it was, wasn't it?
It was Rose. Look, I've never met Rose Callahan. I don't know who she is. Stop contacting me, Rose Callahan.
Is it one of those intense runs, isn't it? You got heaps of shows.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole thing. I'm doing 22 nights, and I just now I'm doing another night on the Monday at the Town Hall as well. So I'm going to be doing
pain.
I just want to keep going. It's funny because we're in Trades Hall and I was walking up the stairs just then and I was like, I just was having these flashbacks to some really quiet Wednesday nights at last year's comedy festival and there was no one there.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the whole thing. It's going to be crazy and I'll probably want to quit comedy by the end of it.
I'm such a noob to it. It's like, I've heard about the horror stories, but all I know is to smash. Nah. No, well, because all I've only been to one fest, and that was really quick. There was just like 8 shows, me and Angus. This is all just about Angus. But like...
Yeah, my arch enemy,
But
Angus.
like, we didn't have... I think the very first night, it was small, but there was no absolute horror stories.
Well, that's a good run, man, because I was watching the movie La La Land with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. There's a scene in it where she puts on this one-woman show in like a 120-seat venue and like 8 people show up and she's like mortified. And I was like, you only had to do that one night. Do you imagine doing that 22 nights in a row during comedy festival? Yeah. So if you have a bad run, I think it can be quite hard.
You hear about the horror stories, but you don't have them yourself.
Anyway, come to our shows is what we're saying. Definitely come to our shows.
Can you tell us some of the nitty-gritty, the ins, like
of the show?
Title, where you're going to get tickets?
Oh, yeah, how about that? I thought you wouldn't have known all that, Goxie, because you'll be coming every night.
People.
Oh, for the people.
Oh, yeah, you forgot, we were just having some fun, forgot about the cameras.
I forgot the cameras were there, yeah.
You told me we're just going to meet and have a chat.
Yeah, I thought we were going to start talking about footy in a second. My show is called Taunts Down For What? It's on at the Victoria Hotel in the Vic Spa, 8:30 p.m. every night, except there is a Monday when I'm in Town Hall. I'm not sure what time that's on. But 8:30 every night of the comedy festival.
Is that just one single at the Town Hall?
Yeah, that's just one at the Town Hall in one of the rooms there on the Monday. So it'll be 23 nights.
And who's your footy team?
The Sydney Swans. I just sorted out my membership yesterday, actually. Go the Swans.
Nah, don't go to the Swans. Nah, they're all right. Top 2 in Sydney. Am I right? Yeah. Anyway, bit of footy banter. But anyway, thanks for coming on, Sam.
Thank you for
check
having
him
me,
out
man.
at the Comedy Fest. And I've been Goxie. Thank you. I still am Goxie.